بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أسعد الأنبياء وخاتم المرسلين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Our brothers and sisters worldwide, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept your Ramadan and your Qiyam. I spoke to you yesterday about the moon sighting and mentioned the statement that the heavyweights of Imams agreed upon, that if the moon is sighted in your own local country where you reside, the best thing is to go with them. Even we have the best countries in the world that sighted the moon, but if your own local place, the whole country, let's say, had agreed to start a specific day, even with calculation, though the calculation is not the best thing, and that's not even the sunnah, but what to do, the unity of Muslims takes the precedence in everything, except when it comes to Tawheed and Tajreedul Ittiba', oneness in worship or singling Almighty Allah in ibadah. But today, being the first day of Ramadan, I will talk to you about the virtue of this month. It's enough to know that this month of Ramadan, if you used to fast because since you were born as a little, let's say maybe at the age of 8 you started fasting, so it's part of your life. Do not take Ramadan as part of your life since you've been doing it, so it's not a big deal. I'm used to it anyway, so it's like a custom to you. No, take it as a symbol of worship and ibadah that has a specific reward that nobody knows but Allah. And you have to also believe that this is the only act of worship that does not belong to you. It belongs to Allah. Thus in hadith, narrated by two Imams of hadith, the Jabal al-Muhaddithin, Imam al-Bukhari, along with his student Muslim, radiyallahu anhuma, mentioned in their own Sahihain, on the authority of Abi Hurairah, Prophet ﷺ said, كل عمل ابن آدم له الحسنة بعشر أمثالها إلا الصوم فإنه لي وأنا أجزي به. All act of worship that the sons of Adam involve themselves in, or the son of Adam does, all belongs, or all together belong to him except one. So to understand this hadith, when you pray, that's actually for you. When you give zakah, it's for you. Likewise, when you go to Hajj, except when you fast, that fasting does not belong to you, it belongs to Allah. That's the first meaning of the hadith, كل عمل ابن آدم له إلا الصوم. So what you're doing in this month of Ramadan is not for you. Then it's for who? And it belongs to who? It belongs to Allah. So if it is something that you know it doesn't belong to, it's for Allah, then do not do it according to your own will. Do it the way Allah wants you to do it, and you will meet unprecedented reward on the day of Qiyamah. So do your fasting for Allah. How? When you actually observe Ramadan and you fast and you're not eating, make sure your mouth also will not speak ill about others, backbite, slander, or talk about people without right, even you're telling the truth about them. And also do not watch that which is haram, because your fasting is not limited to your stomach. When your stomach is fasting, mouth should also fast. Eyes, likewise. Ears, ditto. Most people, they do not want to speak about others and backbite, but they love to listen. All these will take the biggest portion of your reward. So do your own Ramadan for Allah and meet Allah on the day of Qiyamah for a marvelous reward. Remain blessed. I meet you tomorrow, the second day of Ramadan, with another coupon of Ramadan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.